Hey dentists, my name is Derek Chung, and in this video I'm going to be covering a proven method to convert more prospective patients and also improve your patient interactions. And that is by implementing sales training with your team, which will inevitably improve the patient interactions, improve communications, and then as a result, improve your production. Again, my name is Derek Chung. If you're not familiar with me, I run a dental marketing agency called Umbra Media. I've also developed the TAP system, which is a powerful patient acquisition system I built to help dentists solve the patient acquisition problem. So anyways, on to the video. This video, I want to be talking about the significance of implementing sales training for your team, for yourself as well, how it enhances communication with the patient, how it instills trust with them. Sales training is going to be essential for your team to be able to convert more prospective patients into new patients. So as a part of the sales training, it is essential to understand the patient's needs and where they're at in their current journey so that you can bridge that gap for them by implementing your services. So having your sales team know where a patient is currently at in their journey, where they want to be, is going to be essential, because at the end of the day, you're not just trying to sell services, you're trying to help your prospective patients, and you're positioning your practice and your services as the method of helping them. So you want to understand where they're currently at and where they want to be in order to help them best. And having that effective communication that comes with the sales training is going to be key to making sure that they're conveying the right information and in the right way. Because especially when it comes down to talking about finances, talking about some of the patient's goals and some of the pains that they're having, you want to be sensitive to their situation. You want to be sensitive to where they're at. So they want to be able to convey that information in a manner that doesn't offend, that is, positioned to help your prospective patient. And that really comes through with sales training, and it comes through with role playing with your team. It's overall just going to improve their communication with new patients. And having sales training is actually going to help your team build up trust and rapport with your patients better. So there's going to be various techniques that you can implement with your team to, develop that trust with their prospective patients, tell them exactly what to say or know what to say in order to build that rapport. So you can, find a mutual connection so that your prospective patients feel a sense of warmth and emotional connection to you and your team, so they're more likely to come in for an appointment and more likely to move forward with services. So some common objections you might get are, I don't have the finances for this. So a way to combat that is just say, here are our statewide averages for a treatment of this caliber. Now, obviously, we don't know what that's going to look like yet until you come into our practice. We have better prices than the state. The difference is huge from other different practices. We give the best care possible, and just kind of divert the focus from the price to the value that you're actually going to be able to provide them. And once they see that value, they're going to be able to justify that price for themselves. Another objection is, I need to talk to my partner about it. I need to think about it. And one easy way to do that is just have them bring their partner to the consultation or appointment. Or you can ask them something like, does your partner know that you're interested in getting these services? Are they on board with it? Let's find a time that works for both of you to come in, because we don't want, you to be able to want to go forward with this treatment, but your partner isn't comfortable with it. So we want to make sure that everyone's on the same page. So those are some of the objections you might get. And the right sales training is going to teach you and your team to be able to handle those objections. Having the right sales training is also going to be able to allow you to ethically upsell, downsell, or cross-sell your services. So if somebody comes in, let's say for dental implants, and you realize that they might not be a good fit for just a dental implant, but they might actually want to have them do a full arch treatment instead because of the state of their current situation. Navigating that conversation is not going to be easy because they came in expecting to just get a dental implant or something like that. So having that sales training to be able to upsell them on a different treatment, and navigating that conversation is going to be key. So even then, like if somebody comes in and they're looking for dentures, but the better solution is maybe doing implants or snap-on dentures or something like that. You want to be able to know how to navigate those conversations, answer their questions, handle their objections, so that you can properly cross-sell something to them, not just because you're going to make money off of it, but it's because you're going to best help them. And as they implement the sales training, as they do more role playing, as they speak with more prospective patients, they can customize their sales strategies and their conversational tone and everything like that to different types of patients. There's not going to be a one size solution that fits all. So having them go through more thorough sales training, going through different role play scenarios is going to make them a better communicator and overall going to be able to best serve your patient population better. And like I mentioned, incorporate role playing, right? This can be a huddle a couple times a week where you just role play certain sales scenarios of, maybe have one team member play the patient, another team member play the treatment coordinator, and you're able to role play a scenario so that they can navigate any objections and they can, best figure out what's the best way to communicate with that patient to be able to get them moving forward in a direction that you think that they should go. Also, not only just being able to handle the sales conversation, but having just really good information will be imperative to be able to impart that on your patients. So having knowledge of dental products, having knowledge of the dental services, having just very niche specific knowledge shows that you know what you're talking about, and shows that you're actually going to be able to help your prospective patients. And you want to definitely track and analyze your sales performance. So you want to get an understanding of how many inquiries are you converting into appointments. So that'll be like your appointment booking rate. How many of your appointments actually turn into show-ups? So that'll be indicative of, are you following up properly? Are you setting the right expectations on your appointment setting calls so that they show up for their appointment? And then finally, from your consultation, how many of them are you closing? Knowing all these percentages gives you a really good understanding of where you're at in the process and what you need to modify. And you can track the data. What part of the sales process do you need to modify so that you could increase those percentages so that you can end up starting to close more patients. So that's basically it for the video. Just want to summarize, implementing sales training is going to be key for you and your team to start converting new patients. It's going to start building that trust within your patients and your team. It's going to improve the communication of your team and their ability to discover the true needs of the patient. Overall, it's going to be a win-win. And that's that. So if you're an implant dentist and you're looking to achieve time and financial freedom, you can click the first link in the description. It's going to be a video of me telling you exactly what we do and how we help dentists solve the patient acquisition problem. You don't have to click on it if you don't want to or anything like that. But if you're struggling with managing your practice and you're getting burnt out, if you want to get your time back, if you want to spend out with loved ones and just start doing things that you love doing again, that's there for you if you want to book a call with me and we can strategize about how you want to get there. Also, if you're looking to join a community of dental professionals also looking to grow and scale their practice, second link in the description is a link to my Facebook group. You can join it. It is totally free. You'll have more group exclusive goodies in there, free resources and things like that. So make sure you join. Also have my Instagram down below. If you want to ask me a question on there, you can send me a message. I also have more short form content and quick tips on there. Anyways, that's all for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure you leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe. If you have any video suggestions or ideas, you can leave them in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer them and make a video about it. Hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Hope you keep crushing in your practice and hope to see you in the next video.